Hey, so welcome back to Tulum. Today we're going to take you with us as we tour Tulum's ancient Mayan ruins. We are about 10 minutes away from meeting up with our tour guide Raul. He has our wristbands waiting and we can't wait to take you with us.
But before we get started, don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. That really helps us out a lot.
It definitely does. Okay, so let's get into it. Deuces! Yeah. Oh, what do you say?
That's how much. That's how much. Hola. ¿Cuánto? 100 pesos. 100.
Uh-huh.
That's good?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 100 pesos for parking.
Nice to meet you. I mean, nice to see you. Nice to see you again. Let's use this wristband.
Okay, cool.
This is part of the national park entry fee.
Okay.
So this is good for one day.
Awesome sauce.
So you will have all day opportunity to go not only to the archaeological site, but also to the beach and the reef if you want.
Okay, cool.
This is the prices, you know. Bracelet, wristband, 37 pesos.
Okay.
The other one, 95 pesos.
Okay.
Together is like 160, like $10 per person.
Okay.
You know, because many people charge more over there in the other booths. So, hey, first thing here, I want to show you here the tree of life, the sacred tree of life.
Ah.
The Maya call it Yakshe. The Maya believe we have 9 levels down, like Dante Alighieri say.
Yes.
4 in the middle and 9 above. And they think they connected with the sacred tree of life, the 7 cardinal points. And this is my office here. Let me grab my sombrero
Okay.
and my material.
Before we get into the video, guys, I want to let you know that this one is going to be done a little bit different.
Right, so we just wrapped up with our Tulum tour, and let me tell you, it was amazing.
It was so cool that we barely recorded.
Right, we wanted to really show you guys the full tour, but we got so, I guess we got so amazed by the storytelling that we were only able to record here and there. But we
Yeah.
still want to share with you.
Right, our tour guide did an amazing job. So this is what we were able to get. I hope you guys enjoy it.
Right.
Used to be the bottom of the ocean. So there was a meteorite impact here. You can still see the crater, half in the land, half in the ocean. This is the one they think might have killed the dinosaurs.
Scientists believe a single massive asteroid struck our planet 66 million years ago.
Slowly, took a long time, and then up to be flat land. No mountains, no rivers. And even if you see green grass, you think the soil is fertile underneath? Yeah, it might be, but it's only a little bit, 30, 40 centimeters. Then you find limestone like this one, full of shells, huh?
Yeah.
But this is great for the Maya. They took advantage of the material, not only to make the bricks for the construction, but they also burned the limestone.
¿Me permite su bolso, por favor?
¿Le puedes enseñar la bolsita?
Y también el
Sí, claro que sí. Exactamente, más o menos. Mis papeles de trabajo, la bolsa grande, mi protección del celular por si llueve. They're making this new construction for the Maya tren. The Maya tren is going to have a station on the other side of the road. So they build a big road with a big bridge in the back of the jungle here. And then they make this road to connect it with. So I think it's going to be like an electric shuttle, like those golf carts or something. It's going to bring people here. And this is new construction with iron underneath. But I want to show you, this is the Maya finish they do around here, which is like a replica of the Mayan buildings. You see, this is limestone when they work on it. And they make like a bricks, in this case like a finish, but all come from the floor. You see, you start digging in 30, 40 centimeters, it's all limestone. The Maya territory, the one called Maya civilization, comprehends 5 countries and 5 Mexican states in our country. The countries are Guatemala, Belize, El Salvador, and Honduras. In North Central America, and Mexico, southwest part, of course. And the Mexican states involved in the Maya civilization are Tabasco, Chiapas, Campeche, Yucatan, and we on Quintana Roo. Okie Sixa. And this construction is also new, but they make the Maya finish like a replica.
Okay, so we just walked in, and actually to walk in, you have to go through about 4 lines. It's a line to get the band. It's a line to go through once you get the band. It's a line to get our little ticket that has the code on it. And then it's a line to go through once you get the ticket. So we just made it through our last line, and we were told that we have to pay an extra 50 pesos in order to be able to record.
Video. Permit for video. Because the cameras are free. But then with the microphone, they notice this is a video. So it's my fault. But this is ticket, keep it. Also for 1 day.
Okay.
50 pesos, you get the right to take video with not report.
Okay.
This is the building they call El Castillo, because the Spanish people provide the name from the ocean. Next one on the right, Temple of Venus, or Temple of the Descendant God. We're going to come and see some details close by. Ruler House, also have few nice details to see. And we can say ruler office, government building, city hall. And this place is ceremonial center. Everything is a ceremonial center, but it happened to be the house of the high hierarchy, the ruler class. Yeah. So you see the evidence that some of these people live on these platforms, but of course they were not, the houses of them were not so elect. It's a platform, elevated, round columns in the front door. And this one is a little bit destroyed. You can see the lumber, the holes for the lumber they used to have. And you can see a little bit of the plaster in the inside wall. You see, Maya don't believe you die. They have a concept. They think you go to a journey. Okay. And then you might come back and eventually. So they don't destroy the house. Today, the people still use the same measurements to make the cabañas, the triangle, because it's supportive, you know? It's like a pyramid here.
Don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. That really helps us out a lot.
So this is a privileged place. Wow. I think that's the reason they come here later, because it took them a while to find the scouts of the land to find this perfect place. Place where mountains should not exist. 1517, they already crossed the ocean. They don't find the entry. And the Mayans notice, they go back and forth and they say, wow, these big houses with windshield on the ocean, because they never see sailing boats again. Alti breeze is like ascending down the stucco. So that area is protected and you can still see the plaster and the original red. Benches are furniture for sitting, for sleeping. It's part of the luxury, huh? So like I say, maybe a big lieutenant or big sergeant live here. Miniature temples. Archaeologists don't like to speak about fairy tales, so they don't like to speak who those temples are meant to be. Yeah. So I don't mind. I call them Temple of the Aluches, and they are just like a big one, but a small one. Small. This is the little people. You see, archaeologists in the pancart they put miniature temples. So long as they agree, they're just like a big temple but smaller. But just miniature. But just miniature. But who are they for? The Aluches. Knowledge. What the Masons say, with these two tools I built this big cathedral. Huh? Maya's quite there. They say, hey, I got the sphere or the circle and the cube. With these two tools, I built these big pyramids too. Huh? Right. This is the symbol of geometry. The first one who speak about proportion, Leonardo da Vinci, when he made the masterpiece, the Vitruvius. Yeah. You know, he make a human with the triangle, the square, and the sphere. And he say, hey, everybody have proportion. And this is called golden rule, right? So this is on the plants, this is on the human, this is on the universe rhythm. It's like the Fibonacci sequence. You see, the spiral of perfection. So everything is related like that. Big boats, small boats, they all can come into the reef. But it's not like an open gate. It's more like a secret entry. Yeah. If you are in the ocean, all you need to do is to identify the windows of the one called Castillo. Sacna in Maya. You see Castillo de Tulum. And then when you come closer, you twist for one window and then you twist for the other, and then you exit. So actually it's like a S that you have to make in the ocean in the top of the reef. The big iguana guardian is always aware who's coming. You see the big iguana? The triangle stone is the head and the cliff is the body of this giant garrobo.
I see it.
Always looking. Garrobo is very special animal because it's relative of the god of the sky. Maya religion have such many gods, but also have one above. This is like condominium, iguana condominium, huh? See how they make
Look
the
at
home
him
in
at the top.
the holes on the sides of the rocky
Yeah,
wall?
on the side of the wall.
It's one in the bottom, then one in the top. Not to insult the god of the wind, they have one door in the front, one door in the back, so the wind come across. So columns also speak about wealth and power. You see the ones for the military, they have two in the door in the front. This one have 6 columns. You have a tiny window to make the little lighting. Maya this time don't do much human sacrifice anymore, but they might do some. So maybe that is the reason of the stone there. It's a human upside down, wearing feathers underneath the arms that represent his wings. It's a flying human, and legs are up to the sky. The arms together, the hands together. They have something, the key for humans, I guess. And then he lifts his face and look at us. Not only this have plaster inside like the rest, but they have plaster outside. They have a human face on the corner, which is original. Have red handprints on the second floor.
That is amazing.
These are actually 3 buildings on one. The one inside, the one that covers, the one in the second floor. And all of this is original paint. We see the chin, we see the mouth.
Oh, okay.
The chin and the mouth,
I do
the
see
nose,
that. And
the
the
Mayan
eye.
nose.
Oh,
The-
going that way.
Yeah,
The
that's
eye.
his eye.
I see
So
it
his
now.
whole thing is the head.
Eyelashes,
I see
eyelashes
it.
here. Iguana face, here little iguana. You see, this face is a god, sky god, god of the sky. His name is Itzamna, Señor del Cielo. And this is the symbol, the iguana, because his name means the one that comes from the house of the iguana. So I guess he's like a reptilian, huh? So well, all the Mayans, all the Mesoamerican people, when we are born, our dad have to come out and look for an animal because they think we all have a twin animal soul. And then we see also more handprints on the second floor and more handprints above the door.
Get out of here.
All original, yeah. Check how many fingers. Maybe some of them had 4 or 3 fingers.
No.
Well, you know. Handprints all over. And hundreds, 800 years old. And we still see bright colors in there. Good quality ink
Yeah.
and good quality construction.
Okay, so what I will say is that make sure you get here early.
Yes.
Our tour started for 8:30 and it is about 10:30 now, and let me tell you, you can definitely tell the difference. The crowds have gotten extremely thick.
Definitely. It's hot, so make sure you can't bring any plastic drinking bottles. You gotta make sure it's a glass container or a metal container.
So we are standing in front of El Castillo right now, and the stories or the history behind it is so fascinating.
It is. Make sure if you do come to Tulum to see the ruins, make sure you get a guide. You really got to get a guide, or you're gonna just miss a lot of the story and a lot of the
You're gonna miss
history behind it.
a
You
lot
have
of the
to.
details because there are so many things that I definitely would not have paid attention to or even noticed had he not pointed them out.
Right.
Like the fingerprints, the handprints, the feathers, like the paintings.
Just the structure, lots of things. You can get a tour, about 1,000 Mexican pesos for our tour, and our ticket and our entrance fee.
That included, like Castillo said, it included the entrance fee. It included our permit for our camera, because that's another thing. Like, you can bring a camera in, but you can't have your camera on a tripod, and you cannot have a microphone.
And no drones, of course.
And if you do have a tripod or a microphone, then you have to pay an extra 50 pesos.
Yeah. I'm gonna wrap this up right here. We're gonna show you guys something else, all right? Don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. That really helps us out a lot.